Assalamualaikum to all of you parents and welcome. I'm Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, the math specialist, where we make math concepts easy for you and your child. Okay, today I'm not gonna actually teach the math tutorial or the live video tutorial. Let me check for the volume. Okay, but instead I am going to share with you one of the last PSLE program that I'm going to conduct before PSLE itself. Okay, as you know, we are left with about 30 days to PSLE. Okay, 30 days to PSLE, to count down to PSLE, and I'm sure many of you parents are quite worried out there, okay, the P6 parents, because this is the week where you receive your children math prelim results. Why do I know that? Because many of you have been messaging me, WhatsApping me, PMing me on Facebook, asking for help. Okay, so at this last lap before PSLE itself, you are still worried because your child is still failing in his prelim math results or exams. Okay, so how can I help you, or what is the solution for your child for this last lap before PSLE, 30 days before PSLE? Okay, before I begin sharing about our Score PSLE Math Masterclass, okay, I just want to inform you that problem sums or paper 2 is 60% of the whole PSLE Math exam. So my focus here for the Score PSLE Math Masterclass is the problem sums. Okay, so Score PSLE Math Masterclass is actually problem sums mastery and focusing on paper 2 itself. Okay, many of you have been asking me what should I do, what are the programs do I have. So this is my last program that I'm going to have and conduct for the students, for the PSLE students, before PSLE commences on the 29th of September 2017 for mathematics. Okay, so what is this program all about? As you can see, it's problem sums mastery, and I'm focusing only on paper 2. Okay, I'm gonna run through the details. Actually, all these details are in this flyer. Okay, and actually I can send you this PDF format flyer where you can have all of these details as well, and also the schedule of the 2-day intensive. Okay, so what program is this? This is a 2 days intensive PSLE math program that focuses on the core PSLE math topics. Okay, so when I say core, these are the core PSLE math topics I'm going to cover. I'm going to share with you later on. And the PSLE math topics not only cover that, okay, we're also going to cover the advanced math concepts, heuristic math concepts, and I will include higher order math questions. As you know, the paper 2 or the PSLE paper 2 is 18 questions, and 18 question differs. Okay, the first 5 is the basic, right? Then we go on to the advanced, and after that we go on to the heuristics questions. Okay, so when your children or your child actually attend this program, the Score PSLE Math Masterclass, Problem Sums Mastery, your child will be able to, number 1, master all PSLE must-know math concepts, the advanced and the heuristics. Okay, identify the concepts behind the question and understand the keywords to help to solve them. This is very crucial because currently students at this point of time, they're still unable to read the problem sums properly. When I say read, it's not that they can't read. They can read, but they do not know how to read the keywords or understand the keywords behind the question, right? So the question itself is all words. But you need to pick up all the correct keyword and then you link it to the concept, right? You must understand the language of mathematics, okay? So the students are unable to do so currently. So with this program, it will help them to actually identify the concepts behind the questions by picking and understanding the keywords. Okay, improve in his speed and accuracy in solving paper 2 question. Paper 2 is only 1 hour 40 minutes, and you have to actually solve them in about 1 hour 40 minutes. 18 questions, and that's it. After that, hand up your paper. Okay. To master all the core PSLE math topics, this one, and grasp all the key techniques and important paper 2 strategies. Okay, I'm going to go on to the math concept because there's so many of them there. Okay, and of course, for Genius Young Minds program, for our masterclass, it's not just about math concepts. Okay, math concepts can only help if the child is clear for the mindset and clear in his self-esteem and self-belief. Okay, so I believe that the child must have confidence in himself and have a very clear and positive mindset in the first place. Okay, so we are going to have this added value program inside this program itself for the student, where I will help to remove or get rid of all the blockages or issue that's affecting your children. Some of you might say, my child does very well at home, my child can do all the revision paper, my child can do all the home whatever materials I gave, but whenever it comes to exam, he couldn't do, he failed. Why is that so? And the teacher will also say the same thing. In class he does very well, exam he failed. It could be something is blocking his mindset, blocking, or maybe causing him to have some anxiety with mathematics. Alright, I will also include the champion mindset to be instilled in each student. Right, so this is actually part of NLP, where we are going to boost the child's self-esteem and they can believe and they will want to score and they will want to do well for PSLE, to be a champion in math. Alright, through potential and desire to succeed in math will be unlocked, and of course with this program we are able to unlock their inner desire to be a truly successful in mathematics. Okay, we will eliminate their careless mistake because we have the program where we are going to increase the overall focus. When focus increase, mistake or careless mistake decrease, so they are more focused on the sums, on mathematics. And of course, we are going to share with them all the common PSLE math questions so that they are going to be very familiar. And once a child is familiar, they actually believe they can do this, they have confidence, and they will be able to do it. Okay? Alright, so we are going to have the math concept part plus the emotional mastery part. This is part of the emotional mastery. Okay, before I move on to that, I want to let you know that we have the core topics to be covered, and in these core topics, these are the PSLE math concepts I am going to cover in this 2 days intensive math program. Okay, alright, so what are the core topics? Whole numbers, fraction, decimal, ratio, percentage. Mensuration, where we have area, perimeter, triangles, circles, volume, angles, and four-sided figures. Of course, speed and algebra. Okay, the must know PSLE math concepts, there are about 30 of them. 30. What are they? Rate, independent or combined, pattern, Gauss theorem, equal interval, unequal interval, pattern, sequence, before and after, single unchanged, total unchanged, difference unchanged, all changing quantities, case 1, case 2, guess and check, equal concept, total value, repeated identity, change gap concept, equal interval concept, part whole concept, remainder concept, excess and shortage, 2 variables, working backwards, simultaneous concept, and speed. We have all this speed, 1 object moving, 2 object moving in the same direction, and then we have 2 object moving in the opposite direction. Alright, 2 object moving in a circular direction. So all these are the must know PSLE math concepts. So if your child is still failing in his prelim math currently, it's because of this issue plus this issue. The core math topic is not strong enough, and he is unable to apply the PSLE math concepts, plus it might boil down to the part about emotional. Right, he might be very affected by his previous failures in mathematics. Okay, so with Score PSLE Math Masterclass, it is a problem sums mastery program for paper 2, where I input all the must know PSLE math concepts plus the core PSLE topics to be covered and boost up by the emotional mastery section, right? Which I'm sure, inshallah, your child can do well for PSLE, because this is my secret formula for the last few years for my PSLE students, and I am going to have it on the 9th and 10th of September during the September school holidays, alright, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Gym Tampines, alright. Oh, this is 5 p.m. Sorry, it's 8 hours. At Gym Tampines, total of 16 hours, 8 hours per day, lunch, refreshment, materials all provided. And how much must you pay? Your investment is only $497 only per student. Usual price is $1,597. Why am I slashing the price so much? The reason why I'm slashing is that I want more students out there to be able to benefit from this program, because this is the program to help them during this last lap before PSLE. I can assure you that. And who's going to be the teacher? Me, myself. I will be the teacher for the 2 days. I will be assisted by my group of gym teachers, right? So for the whole 2 days intensive PSLE Math program, about called PSLE Math Masterclass, I will be the main teacher. And then your child will be actually grouped according to their math ability levels in group of 10, right? So group of 10, they will be regrouped based on their math ability levels, alright? So if you have any questions you want to ask, you can actually PM me on Facebook. If not, you can straight away go to the link bit.ly/PSLE Masterclass to register. And I hope for those of you who are online and you find this very beneficial, please like, love, share this post to all the other PSLE parents out there so that they are able to know about this program and help their child actually pass and score in their PSLE Math exam. And you know that math is one of the core subject to pass, which means if you don't pass maths, you have to stay back, retain, and retake their PSLE. But before I leave you, we already have our 2 volumes of our Math Concept Made Easy DVD and practice book, the volume 1 and the volume 2. The link to actually pre-order is already there in the post itself. Or you can just click and pre-order. Pre-order is cheaper than actually coming down over to purchase. Okay? Alright, so as mentioned, this is called PSLE Math Masterclass Problem Sums Mastery Paper 2, good for students who is currently failing their Prelim Math Exam, and those of the students out there who is not scoring yet for their math exam. And for those of you or your child who is still struggling to understand problem sums, and just click on the link, alright, register, or PM me for more details, alright. I'm gonna send you the details and the full schedule and the flyer over via PDF. Okay, alright. So this has been Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, the math specialist, where we actually help parents and your child to learn mathematics the easy way. And I hope to see you and your child over in our PSLE Math Masterclass. Okay, goodbye.